ready. When you ready. Just turn my headphones up a little bit and we can go. Let's get it. North, west, south, east. Hey, call the state your name, you online with the G. North, west, south, east. Where you from? What's on your mind? What you know? What you think? North, west, south. Hey, it's all good on some things, but just agree to disagree. North, west, south, east. Oh yeah, you're in the circle with the chief with true speeds. Huh? What's on your mind? Hey, let's talk about it. What's going down in your town? Hey, let's talk about it. Rep your city, state, and side when we talk about it. Truthfully speaking, it's where everybody talking about it. Yeah, we worldwide when they talk about us. Inspiring, changing lives when they talk about us. Special guests, open panel, all type of topics, changing information, free your mind, iron sharpen iron. Yeah, we online with the check-in. You better know we outside with the check-in. Man, we going worldwide with the check-in. Like, share, subscribe when the Chiefs about to check in. Yeah, it's going down. Check in. Sharing knowledge of the mind when we check in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You check in, hit the bell, get notified when the Chiefs about to check in. Yeah. This is how it's going down, man. This is the new wave of internet radio, podcasting. Yeah, truthfully speaking, Chief Cali. Yeah, check in. One time for your host checking in. Yeah, the one and only Chief Cali.
Halito tribe, what's happening with you? Halito, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Halito, how y'all doing, man? Oh man, oh man. You know, listen, man. Sometimes y'all don't understand my method, right? Sometimes y'all just don't understand my method of why I don't address certain shit. And why I just let some shit just go, man. But I mean, I keep telling y'all, I live a boring life, man. I live a boring life. My life is not full of drama. I'm not outside in the streets. I'm not chasing nobody's woman. I'm not like I live a boring, boring life. My past is my past. All right. My past is my past. Could I have been a better person in my past? Of course I could. Of course I could have. I think we all could have been a better person in our past. All right. Have we always been perfect in our past? No. Nobody's ever just been an angel in their past. Okay. There's just some things I ain't doing though. And playing with children is one of them. All right. This is just one of them. All right. And I know I don't have to tell you guys over here. I know you guys, I don't have to tell you this over here. But let me give you guys a shout out as y'all stepping in here. Neely, what's happening with you? Steffi, my sister, what's happening with you? Lori, what's happening with you? Ria, how you feeling? Sheena Nicole, shout out to you, sis. What's happening with you? This is a new me. That's my sister right there. Lady, how you feeling, lady? How you feeling? That's my sister too. Neek, how you feeling, Neek? Mom of three. Salute to you, sister. Salute to you. G Dub checking in. Beachscapes, been around, been here, seen a whole lot. With Ascension. How you doing? Keeping it real. I just want to check y'all in. Love and light? How you doing? All right. My sister LaDon. LaDon, stick around for a second, LaDon. You've been around. You've been here. You've been here. Veronica, what's happening with you, sister? Listen, y'all. So lately we've been hearing this whole little Chief Cali got shot because of a little girl. All right. No evidence though, right? No evidence that I was ever shot behind a little girl. Okay, I'm just going to address this, because the hate is real, right? To the point that I'm hearing some people want to look into this, okay, which is fine. I'm going to help you today look into it, all right? You don't even have to go far. You can stay right here or play this back because I'm about to help you look into this, right? Now, we got to get some facts on the table, okay? Lashina, what's happening? Adrian, what's happening? Let's get some facts on the table, all right? Let's deal with some facts, not gossip, okay? No gossip. Let's deal with facts, all right? There's no criminal record of, I have no criminal record of ever being arrested or shot behind a little girl. Let's deal with facts. The person that shot me, okay? I went to court with that person. We were both arrested. I was arrested because I wouldn't testify. I was a material witness. So they came and arrested me in front of my family because I would not testify. I wouldn't come to court. So they came and arrested me to hold me for court. I committed no crime, but they wanted me to show up to court because I didn't come to court the first time. Okay? That's a fact. That's a fact. There's a reason I sat at Rice Street, Fulton County Jail. There's a reason. The reason was because I was a material witness to me being shot. Who knows better than me being shot? And they wanted to sink that young man for shooting me. Now, the young man was also arrested too because his mother, and you can go back on the live and listen to her story, she told you guys she did what? After he shot me, she made him turn himself in. There were no juveniles in this story except this young man who was 17 at the time. Okay? That's the juvenile in this story. The mother also came on my live and she told you guys that it had nothing to do with me or no child harming. It was between her and her grown pregnant daughter. Her grown pregnant daughter. Okay? Let's deal with these facts. Now, let's look at the fact of the people trying to slander me were not there. They were not there. So we got the mother telling the story. We got the mother telling the story about her daughter lying on me, her grown daughter. We got the mother telling the story about her son shooting me, and also her actually turning her son in for shooting me. Let's deal with facts. I have only been shot one time. Never again in life have I been shot. All right? Never again in life. I was lied on. The mother who was there, whose daughter lied on me. Let's connect these dots. These are facts. We were all there. The mother whose son shot me came on this live and told you guys that story that y'all are hearing from somebody who wasn't there, who heard some shit in the hood, some hood shit, some hood gossip. Now this person wasn't there. He going through the hood and claims he got this story from some niggas in the hood. Now I'm showing y'all the mama said it's a lie. Her daughter was grown. Her son was a juvenile at the time, 17. She made him turn himself in. There's an arrest record of him being arrested for shooting me. So there's a mom, there's a sister, there's a mom, there's a daughter, there's a son. There's a sister, there's a brother, there's a mom in my story. Sister, brother, mom. Mom, son, daughter. And me in my story. I mean, I don't need to walk y'all slow. It's not y'all that don't get offended when I do this. It's not y'all I gotta walk slow. It's the haters. It's the haters. Okay. Now, let's pull this up on the screen. Let's move forward because I don't plan to be here but maybe 30 minutes at the most. I don't plan to be here long. Let's deal with this. Here is a text message on a content creator's page right now, and I'll read this text message to you. Okay. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to some key words in here. If you're reading what's up on the screen, tell me, in a court of law, what would be key words inside of this text message on the screen right here? What, in a court of law where a judge presides, what would be some key words? Put it in the chat for me, because I know y'all are brilliant. Y'all are very intelligent people. Just put it in the chat for me as you read that little bit of the text, because I'm going to read a little bit more to you, okay? What would be, in a court of law, what would be key words that the judge, that would win you your case or lose you your case? Just put it in the chat for me so I can know I'm dealing with some intelligent people over here. Just read in that text. What would be a key component to winning your court case? Give you a second. I just need to see y'all with me. Just need to see that y'all with me real quick. If I had to go to court, and if I'm the judge, bingo, bingo, proof, bingo, proof, bingo. If I'm in a court of law and I come in and the judge says, what is your proof of your claim? Now, I just want to show you, this is on a content creator's wall right here about me. And the guy says, I have proof. The judge ain't going to go off of you running your mouth. The judge isn't going to go off of you running your mouth. What proof are you going to bring to the table? You offered the proof. Nobody offered the proof but you. It's mentioned 3 times. I have proof. Now let's read what this says. Let me read this to you. Let me pull it up because my eyes are horrible. My eyes are horrible, y'all. Let me pull it up because it didn't show the whole text. Okay, let me get to it real quick. All right. This text here says, I need to holler at you about Robert Williams. Who is Robert Williams? AKA Chief Cali. All right, that would be me. That would be me, okay? That's my blood sister's baby daddy. That is correct. That would be that's correct. The person that's sending this text message, this is correct. This is correct. All right. That can be proven. Now, let's get to some other things. He is a fraud. A fraud how? How am I a fraud? I don't know what that means. Like, fraud how? To who? Who am I the fraud to? I don't know. It just says he's a fraud, okay? Now pay attention to this key thing right here. I'm upset. I keep telling y'all, nobody wants revenge but a loser. Angry people, mad people, losers want revenge. Anytime you hear somebody say something like, I'm upset, or anytime you hear somebody say something like this,
I'm going to get you niggas. When I tell you, I'm not going to tell you when, but you better know I'm going to get you niggas. I'm going to expose all your fucking lies, and then I'm going to make sure y'all get fucked up. Good and hot. Good and hot. Good and hot. Coach, I'm going to get you niggas.
this means when you hear somebody say, I'm going to get you niggas, I'm going to get you, I won't stop till I get you, that's revenge. That's anger. When you hear somebody say, I'm upset. Now, what are you upset about? I'm upset about some things, the things I seen between you and him. Okay? Not a little girl. No little girl. Okay? I'm upset about some things I seen between you and him. He's a manipulator. A manipulator to who? Who am I? Who? And who? He's a manipulator. Well, you know, everybody has their opinion about people, whether it's right or wrong. People have the right to have their opinion. Maybe in his eyes, I'm a manipulator of some sort. But he doesn't tell you a manipulator of what. He says, now this is where it gets good in a court of law. I have proof of him fucking with minors. He then goes on to say, I have proof of his homosexual activities. Nobody asked for this proof. He offered it. He's offering proof. Okay? I have proof that he's a deadbeat dad. And I need your assistance in exposing Chief Cali. He says, because I'm misleading the culture and our people. All right. Three times. Proof is offered up. Nobody asked for it. It's just offered. 3 times in this text here, proof is said to be offered. Yet, when this guy showed up on this panel, no proof was brought. It was a bunch of wah, wah, wah. Yeah. I'm mad, man. Oh, rah. I hate him. I'm mad at him. It sounded like this.
I'm going to get you niggas. When I tell you, I'm not going to tell you when, but you better know I'm going to get you niggas. I'm going to expose all your fucking lies, and then I'm going to make sure y'all get fucked up. Good and hot. Good and hot. Good and hot. Coach?
Anger, revenge. Anger, revenge. Okay? Winners, people winning, are not walking around angry and wanting a rematch. They don't want to redo again. Hey, let's play again. Hey, let's run it back one time. Winners don't look for revenge or rematches. Okay? Is this making sense? I know it makes sense to y'all. Winners don't look for revenge. Haters do. Evil people do. Mad, angry people do. Miserable people want revenge. Miserable people, angry people always feel like somebody's trying to ruin me. They're trying to ruin my life. Okay? These are things you hear miserable people say. And they'll go to any length. They'll go try to dig up your past, trying to find people. Anyway, back to this text. 3 times here it's mentioned proof. If we go up a little further though, starting closer to the top, it says, I'm upset. Is this making sense to y'all when I say losers want revenge, angry people want revenge? Revenge. Those are the type of people that want revenge. People that are upset. People that are mad. People that want apologies, they feel you owe them. They want revenge. Just fuck you forever, I heard. Now, for those of you who said, I'm going to look into this, okay, I want to look into this. Well, let me help you out. All right. So we have this text message here. All right. Now, one of the claims in this thing where they said they have proof of my homosexual activities. Well, what I heard was a nigga get on a panel and say, some nigga named Paycheck said he was gay. The nigga said the nigga was growing his dreadlocks out, and to start his dreadlocks, he would get some extensions added to his dreadlocks, and he used to wear color contacts. Well, I did. Where does that prove homosexuality? I mean, it's called stylish. It's called people dye their hair all the time. Many niggas have started their dreadlocks out with a little extension added to the end of it. I've seen it. Beauticians will tell you this shit. Many people have started their braids or locks out that way. Okay? All right. Anyway, if that's proof to y'all of my homosexual activities, so be it. Paycheck was a rapper from Cleveland that lived next door to me that I never even interacted with. Me and this nigga never even, we just lived next door to each other. We never did no music together. We never tried to do no music together. None of that. He's a Cleveland legend in Cleveland. Like, yeah. That was his proof though. Some nigga named Paycheck said the nigga was gay. This is on this content creators page. Like, this is his proof. He further goes on to say, I can prove that this nigga is a deadbeat dad. All right, let's continue with these little text messages. Now, y'all wonder why I said I'm not going to drag this nigga. I'm not going to go back and forth with this nigga. And I'm not, because this is still family. I'm just trying to show people the thirst of these niggas to come after me. They're thirsty to try to bring me down for whatever reason. This is still family, okay? And this is why I said I'm not going to come after him. You feel what I'm saying? That's my little brother, man. Like, that's my little brother, and I get it. People like, yo, listen, people is like, yo, I couldn't let him. Let me show you something. It's embarrassing what he's doing. It's embarrassing, and this is why I won't go after him. Because people have issues. And whether he wants to admit it or not, he has some things to deal with. He has some things in his life to deal with. But it's embarrassing what he's doing. So much embarrassing that, let's keep going in these texts. So much embarrassing that this right here, while he was over there disrespecting his niece's dad on the World Wide Web, his own sister was texting me in real time saying, I can't believe what I'm watching. That's his big sister, my daughter's mother. It's embarrassing. She's even saying, I can't believe what I'm watching. I said, I can't believe this shit either. This shit is wild. This is his big sister watching this. She said, you watching it? I said, man, yeah. Like, this is me and his sister in the background talking. Hold on. Let's let this go. This is me and his big sister, his niece's mother. I said, man, yeah. I said, man, I am. Your brother is really tripping. But I told you, I'm not even about to say shit out of the way. Because at the end of the day, that nigga's still family. Even though he's on the World Wide Web telling lies on me, lying on me. And then the little shit he talking about don't mean shit. And then the rest of the shit is just a bunch of tough talk shit. Like, it's just a... Okay. Let me keep going. Because I'm doing this because I heard somebody say they want to look into his claims. Well, I'm gonna help you. I'm helping you look into these claims. Okay. All right. I'm gonna help you look into these claims. I told you I live a boring life. My life is boring as shit. Let's keep going. Now, I said I wasn't gonna go up on the panel. This is his sister saying, man, you're better than me. She said all of this. She said, I'm not going to lie. I would have jumped into this panel. That's his sister. And I'm sitting here like, yo. She's telling me like, yo, this is embarrassing. What is this nigga doing? Go say something. His own sister. I said, man, fuck it. I'm about to go live on my panel right now. His sister said, send me the link. So how credible is this guy? And his own sister is over there embarrassed. Now, it was said, I'm going to show proof that you're a deadbeat daddy. Well, this message is a message from my second oldest. Let me run it back a little bit. This is a message from my son Marquise recently. My son Marquise has moved to Ohio with his girlfriend. Okay? Let me go to the message because I don't have a whole message on there. Okay? Let me get to the message. Now, this is my youngest boy messaging me. Let me get to the message. And let me read to y'all what my son is saying to me, okay? This is what my son is saying to me. Hold on one second. Let me get to the message. My eyes are bad. All right. Oh, shit. Give me one second. I just want to be able to read these. Okay, man, you're better than man. Okay. Now, this is my son saying, most definitely, Pops. I know I haven't been the best son, but you're the best man I know in this world. You bounce back from way harder stuff than this. Trust, you'll get back on your grind soon. And just know, you got your son on your side. This is my son. Now, I don't know if this sounds like a deadbeat daddy, but this is a grown man texting his daddy, telling him, I know I haven't been the best son, Dad, but you're the best man I know in this world. I don't know if that equates to a deadbeat daddy, though. I don't know. Like this, hey, listen, we are in a new day and time, and a lot of shit doesn't change. I don't know. Maybe in today's time, does this equate to what a deadbeat daddy sounds like? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, just in my time of coming up, that's not what a deadbeat daddy sounds like. When your child is praising your existence, when your child is praising your existence, that don't sound like a deadbeat daddy. But yet the brother said, I got proof that he's a deadbeat daddy. All right. Now, on that panel, they spoke about my sons. They did. They spoke about my sons, Jalen and Marquise. Those are my boys. All right. Grown adults. This is me talking to my son. Okay. So you can't see the whole message. So I'll read it to you. This is me talking to my son, where I say, I'm talking to him and his girlfriend. I say, thank you guys so much. Thank you both. And Marquise, I really thank you for standing strong as a man. You have really helped me deal with some things in the past as well as right now, just showing your loyalty to me when others try to make me feel like I ain't shit. I just really appreciate you right now. I'm a strong dude, but hell, I'm still human. And right now I'm emotionally drained, still trying to hold shit together. Thank you both. This is me talking to my son. And my son replies back to me, most definitely, Pops. I know I haven't been the best son, but you're the best man I know in this world. You bounce back from way harder stuff than this. Trust, you'll get back on your grind soon. And just know you got your son by your side. Deadbeat daddy, I don't know if that's giving deadbeat daddy. I don't know. My son just moved to Ohio. I don't know if that's giving deadbeat daddy. I don't know if that's giving deadbeat daddy. Okay, but this guy said, I have proof that he's a deadbeat daddy. Yeah, this is the era I come from. This is the era I come from where it feels good to be appreciated by our children. I don't know about today's time. Maybe now that when they appreciate you, it means you're a deadbeat daddy. Because this is a recent message. My son just moved. My son just moved in with his girlfriend up in Ohio. Okay? That's my baby boy who has left my home to go out in the world on his own. And he's texting me these messages, okay? Let's keep going. All right, now I got to read these. Okay, what other messages? Now, this is his brother. This is his brother who was mentioned on that panel. My son says, this is my son, Jalen. He says, I guess you was right. You raised a leader. I love you, Pops. You raised us very well, and we gonna make it by any means. Now, this is proof. These are my children texting me. Now, if I was to walk in a court of law, I'm going to present these things as evidence to the judge. Hey, judge, I'm no deadbeat daddy. Listen, these are my children. These are my biological children right here, speaking to me through text message. Okay? So, judge, judge. The guy said, I'm going to bring proof that he's a deadbeat daddy. Now, even when it comes to his niece, I may not see his niece. I may not see his niece as much as I should, but I'm no deadbeat because anytime her mama calls and say, hey, she's got this going on, she's got that going on, I take off work or I'm leaving work and I'm there. I'm there. Child support. Anytime I'm not paying child support during the year, guess who's getting my whole tax check? My daughter. She's getting it all. Whatever I'm not taking care of during the year, she's getting that in tax time. Trust me. Not only is she going to get her pay, I'm there. I'm in her life. I'm in all of my children's life. All right? So I'm just showing y'all proof of who I am. Deadbeat. Now, this guy said I got proof he's a deadbeat. But remember, he also said, I'm upset. I need help in exposing this guy because I'm upset. We're going to find out what he was upset about in just a second. All right? Because I told y'all what he was upset about. All right? But let me get through this first. This is my son again, the oldest boy. This what's his message to me. Hold on. Let me pause this right quick because let me read it to y'all because the whole message ain't on the screen. I don't know why iMovie does that shit. Or maybe I just don't know how to do it right. But let me read the message to you, okay? Let me get to it, y'all. Hold on one second. Right here. This is my oldest son who they were mentioning on my panel. All right? Deadbeat. Deadbeat. All right? Remember, I'm a deadbeat daddy. This is my oldest boy, my second oldest, Jalen. All of my children have been on my platform. You can go look through my videos, my lives. His niece has been on my platform talking about spirituality. All right? She's been on here talking about her spirituality, her spiritual journey. All right? Me and her had a whole live about her spiritual journey. All right? She sat up here and talked to all of y'all about her spiritual journey. My two boys have been on here with me. You can go pull up the live. All right? The only one that hasn't been on here is the oldest girl. Hey, she's grown. She's in Cleveland living her life. Okay? But she checks in when she checks in. You remember that, right? You remember that. My kids done been on my platform. They come sit and talk to me. We have conversations. They have conversations with their dad. Okay? Deadbeat. I don't know if this equates to a deadbeat, but this text message up on the screen, let me read it to you. This is my oldest boy. Back in June. Just sent me this back in June. All right? He says, you know how I'm coming about you. I ain't got to type no paragraphs. I love you more than you ever know, nigga. If I had the option to pick my dad over again, I would be honored to pick you again and go through everything all over again. You know I'll put my life on the line for you at any time. I love you. I love you that much, Pops. See you soon. I love you. Enjoy your day. I'm going to be over there later on. And I text him back, I love you. Deadbeat, where? I don't know many kids that want to put their life on the line for their deadbeat daddies or mama. Yet the guy says, I got proof. This nigga's a deadbeat. I got proof. This nigga's a homosexual. Yet he brought y'all no proof. He just got up on a panel talking. I told y'all it was gossip. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Gossip, gossip, niggas gossiping. Some niggas on the internet gossiping. Jamar Milton up on the panel gossiping with some niggas. They think they got aha, we got you now, Callie. We're upset. We're mad. We want to get you.
I'm going to get you niggas. When I tell you, I'm not going to tell you when, but you better know I'm going to get you niggas. I'm going to expose all your fucking lies, and then I'm going to make sure y'all get fucked up. Good and hot. Good and hot. Good and hot. Coach?
This is how everybody comes for me. They're angry. They're mad about something. They're lying on me. And I stand through all of this bullshit. I stand through it all. I stand through it all. Now I'm showing y'all proof that these are my biological children praising me as a father. Have I been the most perfect father? No. What parent is perfect? There's no perfect parent out there. But I did my best. Deadbeat daddy. Now let's continue. Because people said they want to look into Boone Clemens' claims about Chief Cali. Oh, that's what I keep telling y'all. That's what I keep telling y'all. See, this is not me saying this. Jamar's a whole scammer himself. Scammers unite. Scammers and shit talkers and angry niggas unite. So hey, listen, this is somebody else saying Jamar would be mad if his mess got out, though. This is what I'm telling y'all. These scammer niggas be uniting and shit trying to come for me and talk shit about me. These angry people, they be mad at me. I'm going to show y'all why they're mad, right? Now, I got to show the judge this proof. Judge, I'm no deadbeat daddy, Judge. I'm no deadbeat daddy, Judge. And I'm not gay, Judge. I'm out here making babies and having women, Judge. And there's no history of me. Hey, I turned down the fruit too, Judge. It's evidence, Judge. I can prove that I turned down the fruit. So even the guy over there says, the toilet flusher guy says, I'm not gay because I did turn down the fruit, Judge. I have proof of that, Judge. I promise you I'm not gay. Shout out to the LGBT community, though. Shout out to y'all. Y'all stay cheerful. All right? Judge, I can prove. This guy who has me, who's slandering me over there, he even says, I don't believe Callie's gay because he did turn down the fruit. Your Honor, I can present that as evidence, Your Honor. Okay? Now, let's keep going. Let me get to this next. What we got coming up next? What we looking at next? Is that it? Is that it? Let me see what else is next on there. Okay, that's the text message. That's the rest. This is the rest of the text message that I was just reading to y'all. All right, so y'all see it for yourself. That nigga even typed like me. I just noticed that. I got a bad habit of typing in all capital letters, man. Obviously, my son do too. I've been working on this too, y'all, because I do type in all caps. I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah. So, Your Honor, Judge, these are my biological children, Judge. Deadbeat. Judge, I raised these boys, full custody of them. The guy's sister and his mama helped me raise these boys. They helped me. So they can eyewitness. This is why his sister is in my text messages saying, I can't believe what I'm watching. And I'm texting her back like, nigga, I can't believe this shit either. This shit is wild. That's his blood sister, as he stated. She asked me, are you watching this? I said, man, I am. I didn't even want to come for this nigga. She told me, you better than me, my nigga. This is her own brother. She said, I'd have jumped up on it. She said, all of this. This is her saying, look at you. She said, all of this? Look at 3 question marks. All of this? She's even saying, man, if that was me, I'm not going to lie. I would have jumped into this panel. Because it's embarrassing to his own family. That's why I wasn't going to go back and forth with him. I'm not going back and forth with him. But for those of you who said you want to look into his claims, these are his claims. He brought you no proof. Don't look stupid trying to jump out the window. Because all I got to do is pull this video up. This whole video right here. Oh, because I'm not done. I'm not done. Walk with me. All right? Now, there was also a claim. Well, let me tell you why he's upset, right? I told you guys he was upset about us arguing over religion. I said, Judge, I have proof that me and him have had many confrontational conversations about religion. I can present this, Judge. Judge, I said, me and this nigga got into it over religion. That was our last conversation. And I blocked him on everything. Because when he goes on these little rants and stuff, I just block him. I simply block him until he calms down, usually. Well, obviously, he ain't let this go. Obviously, he's mad about religion. Now, the toilet flusher guy, right? The guy who had no job, who left his family to go live with a basketball player and lay up in his bed because he didn't have no job there. He was just a house guest because he was homeless at the time. He was homeless at the time, but he disrespects me for feeding the homeless. He disrespects me for asking for donations to help get tents for the homeless, although he sat on his panel in 2017 asking for donations and wanting to feed the hungry too. Oh, but Your Honor, that ain't what we're here for. Let's get to this. I said this guy was mad at me about religion. What do you say, Judge? What's my evidence? Here it is, Judge. Hold on. Check this out, Judge. We was just having an offline conversation, man, and now, Your Honor, this was only 2 years ago. This video is up on my page right now, Your Honor. Anybody that wants to go watch this video, you can see the time, the date when we did this live. It was just 2 years ago. I was shot in 2014. I said this guy was mad because we had a fallout over religion. Your Honor, here's my evidence. This is nothing new, Your Honor. He gets very upset. Now, the toilet flusher guy, he says, Who gets that mad over religion that they would go this far? God damn it, I said the same shit. But I'm going to show you who gets that mad and will go that far over religion. We was just having an offline conversation, man, and you know, he told me, hey man, why don't you put me on your platform, man? And you know, so I said, hey man, we could do it, we could talk about it, right? We were talking about religion, man, and we were talking about religion, man, and we were talking about religion, man, and no, what I want you to do, first of all, right? What I want to do, first of all, is I want you to tell them where you were at a while ago when I dropped the anti-everything video. And how you felt, because you wasn't too happy with me. Because you wasn't too happy with me. Because you wasn't too happy with me. Because you wasn't too happy with me.
No, yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It was a different situation. It was, and me personally, in my space in my life, then I was very confrontational with him. 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 I was like, "Fuck you, nigga. Ain't you saying ain't no God? You're going against everything I was taught." And I was in that space. We had several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. We had several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. We had several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. We had several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. I don't know, but we so much far past that, and I'm glad.
We were talking about religion, man, and you wasn't too happy with me. You wasn't too happy with me. You wasn't too happy with me.
I was very confrontational with him. I was like, "Fuck you, nigga."
You wasn't too happy with me.
No, I was very confrontational with him. I was very confrontational with him. I was like, "Fuck you, nigga." Ain't you saying ain't no God? You're going against everything I was taught. And I was in that space. We had several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. Several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. Several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. Several run-ins to where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. I don't know, but we so much far past that, and I'm glad.
Shit.
It's all in black. They have court reporter for a reason. All this is in black and white. So all this, like, it's so disgusting that somebody will come up with an allegation as far as like touching a child. That's ridiculous. That is over some religious comment. Like,
over religion.
You can choose not to believe. You can choose not to believe what he believes or whatever. You can believe what you want to believe, but for you to come and try to slander somebody's name about something that can be proven, that's in black and white in court records, that's ridiculous.
We were just having an offline conversation, man, and you know, he told me, hey man, why don't you put me on your platform, man? And you know, so I said, hey man, we could do it, we could talk about it, right? We were talking about religion, man, and we were talking about religion, man, and we were talking about religion, man, and no, what I want you to do, first of all, right? What I want to do, first of all, is I want you to tell them where you were at a while ago when I dropped the anti-everything video, and how you felt, because you wasn't too happy with me. Because you wasn't too happy with me. Because you wasn't too happy with me. Because you wasn't too happy with me.
No, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It was a different situation. It was, and me personally, in my space in my life, then I was very confrontational with him. 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 I was like, "Fuck you, nigga. Ain't you saying ain't no God? You're going against everything I was taught."
Yes, Your Honor, this is my evidence that, yes, Your Honor, this is my evidence that we were arguing over religion. We've had several run-ins many times about religion. And he gets very confrontational, according to his own words, to the point that if we saw each other, we would have probably did something to each other. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing to you over no religion. But that's how mad he was. You don't hear me saying I wanted to do something to him over religion. He wanted to do something to me over religion. Your Honor, See how this go? He said it wasn't over religion. In his text message, he said he was upset about what he saw with me and the toilet flusher. He said it wasn't over religion. The toilet flusher puts in his title, who gets this mad over religion? Well, let's look.
And I was in that space. We had several run-ins where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. We had several run-ins where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did something to each other. We had several run-ins where it was like, nigga, whatever. We might have did several. It was a different situation. It was fuck you, nigga.
That's ridiculous.
Nuck is cammed up. He cool. Did y'all hear Callie say that Nuck asked to come on the show? Callie didn't invite him. He said they had a discussion about religion. But as you can see, Nuck asked to come on the show. Right? Yeah, unless I heard that wrong, I was distracted checking on baby girl. But unless I heard that wrong, didn't it sound like he said Nuck wanted to come on the show, right? Nuck wanted to come on the show. Okay? Nuck wanted to come on the show. And I'm sitting up here looking like, what's up, Brown Shorty? I'm sitting up here looking like, so you want to come on the show and have a discussion and get on the panel with a man who you said that you never really fucked with like that because he was doing slimy shit and that he got shot for abusing a 14-year-old girl or a little teenage girl. But I just want to remind y'all, here's the cap. Here's one of the proof right here. Because I'm curious on when he started feeling some type of way about Callie, because here he goes chilling and talking, and he wanted to come on Callie's show 2 years ago. But I digress. Let's continue. Nuck is cammed up. He cool. Did y'all hear Callie say that Nuck asked to come on?
Y'all, I might have put the same
clip on the show, right?
I'm trying to get. I thought I ain't know I put all.
I'm sitting up here looking like, so you want to come on the show and have a discussion and get on the panel with a man who you.
All right, so I showed y'all. I showed y'all. This was about religion. It was about religion. It was about religion because he couldn't prove nothing he was saying about religion. This is what this was about. And this American Indian shit. Because he wants to think he's still from Africa or whatever. He thinks he's an Israelite. He wants to be an Israelite. And I was shutting all that shit down. Because all religions are man-made, created. I was shutting all that shit down. I was showing him, you can't prove none of that shit you're saying to me about these Israelites. None of that shit. You can't prove it to me, nigga. You can't prove any of that nonsense ever happened. The toilet flusher guy says people this has nothing to do with her at all. You're right. It has nothing to do with you or my daughter. And this is the last time I'm gonna address it, Erica. This is the. I agree. Facts. I agree. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. So, and this is the last time, and see, and this is why I didn't want to address this. This is why I didn't want to address this. Because it's the internet. And we watch Kevin Wesley and his family get on here, and we watch them drag each other. We watched them drag each other. Now, I'll show you this. I'll show you this. All right. It was about religion. It was all about religion. I didn't even want to go at him.
123.25. Today is 123.25. No criminal record.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. So this is why I didn't want to go at him. This is exactly why I didn't. I didn't reach out to Kevin Wesley. I didn't reach out to Kevin Wesley. I don't have no problem with her brother. I don't know what his problem is with me. All right. I don't know what his problem is with me. But I remember I told y'all he wanted to mess Kevin Wesley up and I wouldn't let him. I told him, I love you too much, my nigga. Ain't no way I'm going to let you throw your life away behind this guy. That's who I was talking about. He was the one I was talking about. I'm not going to let you throw your life away behind this guy. But let me show you this. So he says I was shot behind a little girl. I told y'all I was never shot behind no little girl. So today, while I was down there getting ready for the 110th project, all right, I went to the sheriff's office. Now, he said he's going to bring y'all proof. That I was out here touching minors or whatever.
How about we go down here to
He said I got shot behind a minor.
the sheriff's office and get a background check done. Let's see if we can find a arrest of me being shot and arrested as a material witness.
I went to court with the guy that shot me. So if you got to show that I've been shot again somewhere. You got to show that I've been shot again a second time or multiple times. I've only been shot once.
Of me being shot and arrested as a material witness.
Called my son and told him that he had me locked up and he was over there beating on me. She told a whole lie. And my son came up with no questions asked.
He didn't ask no questions.
He came over there, shot him because he thought he was protecting me. And everything was it had nothing to do with no child molestation. It was no underage.
Nothing.
The only one was underage was my son. My son was the only one underage. Everybody else was grown in the situation. It had nothing to do with child molestation. This is in black and white. And then once we realized what had happened, my son told what was happening. He didn't even go to court. They locked him up and they held him in contempt and made him stay in jail to the court case because he did not want to testify against my son because he understood what the situation was.
I went to Rice Street. They came and arrested me. They came and arrested me in front of my family and children.
Exactly.
Because I would not testify against him.
And they didn't charge him with anything. They charged him. They was holding him as a material witness. This is all in black. They charged him with anything. They charged him. They was holding him as a material witness. This is all in black. They charged him with anything. They charged him. They was holding him as a material witness. This is all in black and white.
Just so I would come
all in black and white.
And when material witness, not a child harmer. Let's see. How about we go downtown to the Justice Center and see if we can find a arrest for Cali for as a material witness.
You guys, NeoX just went live. So I'm gonna go check her out, but I just want to finish this up real quick.
The Sheriff's Department, right? Get a background check. Let's see if we got any. See if we got any arrests on there. Go get a background check. Fulton County. Now, I mean, remember.
I want y'all to see the date in the title. Today is 1/23/25. I'm at the sheriff's office.
I've been only shot one time.
Not your local police office. Not your local police station. I'm at the sheriff's office.
Fulton County. Now, I mean, remember, I've been only shot one time. I was only shot one time, and I was arrested as a material witness in that shooting. So let's see if I have an arrest for a material witness. I ain't never been shot again. So if I got shot behind a little girl, let's see what my arrest warrant said. Let's see what my arrest is. Now we're at the law enforcement division. Law enforcement division for my. So we can.
No, Erica, I do. Erica, I didn't bring these claims out here. This is the last time, and this is why I didn't want to address this. This is exactly why I kept telling y'all, like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with this guy. But I'm hearing people on their live yesterday talking about they gonna check into his claims. Well, here you go. Here you go right here. Erica, I'm not gonna address this anymore. I promise you, I'm not gonna address this anymore, Erica. Like, I didn't come on here slandering him. I didn't do it. He came on here putting out these accusations about me. And I said, man, I love y'all mama too much. Me and you are not on bad terms. I don't know what he's doing this for, but this happened because of religion. You are right. You are totally right.
That's what we're trying to do. Get a background check, right? At the law enforcement division.
You are totally right.
I was arrested as a material witness. Why wasn't I arrested for messing with a little girl? I got shot behind it. Detectives were there. I got arrested when I got shot. I went to court with the person that shot me, and I don't have no criminal record, right? No criminal record. Why? Because I was a material witness. I was not a criminal. I was a material witness when I got arrested. Just like Aisha said when she came on my live. I wasn't even charged with anything. I was arrested so I would go to court. Just so I would go to court.
They wasn't going to let me talk on that panel. That's why I didn't go to their panel. They're not going to let me talk on their panel. That's why I came on mine. So I can say what I had to say. People can hear what I had to say. And just like I'm showing right now. Now they can go on their panel and be mad and scream and yell. All they wanted to do was scream and yell, get into an argument. Nah, I'm not doing that, Erica. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I didn't even want to address this. That's all. I didn't want to address it. And I said, this is the last time I'm addressing it. It's your mom that might be seeing this. Paige might be seeing, it doesn't make sense. I'm not going on a panel with both of them so they can scream and yell on me, mute me, all of this, while I'm trying to talk. It was just going to be confrontational. This is it right here.
Y'all got to try harder, my nigga. This is the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. I went to Rice Street when I got shot in Fulton County in Atlanta, Georgia. Fulton County Sheriff's Department. 1/23/25. Today is 1/23/25. No criminal record. They checked my Georgia criminal record. I have no Georgia criminal record available. No nothing, nigga. No warrants, my nigga. Y'all got to try harder, my nigga.
I got on that fucking stand
and then remember nothing.
I ain't remember shit.
It's all in black. They have court reporter for a reason. All this is in black and white. So all this, like, this is so disgusting that somebody will come up with an allegation as far as like touching a child. That's ridiculous.
Erica, them is some crazy accusations, Erica. Like, for no reason though, Erica. These are some crazy accusations. I didn't bring these accusations out here on your brother. Your brother did that shit. Your brother did that. You know? Your brother did that. I didn't do that to your brother. He did this to me over religion, over a conversation about religion. And this is exactly why I said I wasn't going to go back and forth with him. But I just wanted to show y'all. So if anybody wants to look into these claims, these are crazy claims. He told y'all he was going to bring y'all proof of what he said, and he didn't bring y'all nothing. So with that being said, that's what this live was about. I'm not speaking on this again. Erica, I apologize to you. I apologize to you. I apologize to my daughter. I apologize to your mama. But your brother brought this to he brought this to the internet for what though? You know, and and that's still my dude. That's still my little brother, man. That's why I didn't want to do this. That's why I didn't want to do this. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's still my little brother. You know. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Erica. I feel you. I feel you, Erica. I won't address it no more, Erica. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I hate you even had to. You know, I apologize to you. I should have just let it go. I should have just let it go. You got it, Erica. And I, I feel you, Erica. I feel you. I do. I do. I do. Like, I mean, it hurt me to see him sitting up on that panel going in on me like that. Like, that was crazy. But I won't speak on it again, Erica. I don't know what else to do. I mean, here you go. But then with some crazy fucking accusations, man. I didn't bring it to the internet. But you guys, NeoX just went live. I try to get off when NeoX is on. I try to get off when NeoX is on. Yeah, I feel you. And I will. I'm done, Erica. Definitely out of respect for you. Definitely out of respect for you and even your mama, man. Like, even your mama. Yeah, I know I love y'all, man. And I'm done, Erica. I won't mention it no more. Even if he says something else, bring something else to the table, I'm good. I think I proved my point, and I'm done, So I feel you. I totally feel you. I just had to, you got people on these other platforms listening to him and want to, talking about they want to look into his claims and stuff. And I know I feel you. You like, why do you feel the need you have to owe them anything? And I don't. I don't owe them anything, but I feel you. And I do apologize to you, for even bringing it back up. Because I did say I wasn't going to address it. And I feel you. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I just wanted to show y'all my evidence. You feel what I'm saying? And we'll call it a day on that. So with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm headed over to NeoX channel. Peace.
She chose a Maya, Maya, Echekuena. Impata nawaje, chichoze, maya, eche kuena. 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 Call upon the name of the Most High, Mountain Eagle Woman, Grandma Carrie. I am the daughter of freedom fighters and farmers, bootleggers and number runners, copper color skin like clay, cooler than Indian summers, blooded by oracles and seers, water porters and healers, once were warriors, now killers and drug dealers. Mississippi, Choctaw Creek, were raised in Baltimore, so my vernacular from the streets, we move carefully. My pack of wolves, they care for me prayerfully. You'll only lose a limb fooling with them. I am the product of a gypsy and a kingpin. I exist somewhere between Egypt and Sing Sing, born to be a revolutionary since a wee thing. Rebellion in the memory of the memories I was drinking. I am the product of prayers and potions and heartbreak and devotion. I come from gorgeous women who cut and shoot and don't say sorry later. Short-tempered, easily provoked. They possess spirits, conjure worlds, see the future, clutch they pearls, stay hella woke. Enchantment, birth and raise babies, yep, lots of them. And living room floors with no doctors or Western medicine. They carry water, talk to God, wash their hair up in the clouds. Cause they cool like that, and we strong like that. We cry silently, caressing our disappointments, tucking the hurt deep down inside of our ovaries for safekeeping, of course, until the next girl was born. Our heart was broken before I ever cut the cord. I was raised under the floorboards, the ones America likes to forget about. The ones on which you built your little pretty white house. Yeah, the ones on the prairies, the ones I'm talking about. Children torn from mothers by colonizers' orders, long before America ever had borders. Native babies stolen at tender ages, shipped to the West Indies to slavery. This is America. Don't get you slipping, no. We be the people you call low lives, dangerous, hood rats, wild, Indians, colored, incorrigible, untamed, savages, gangsters, niggas, go get it, super predators, go figure, do for self, kings, queens, gods, master teachers, alchemists, Africans, natives, and bondage, but my spirit free. I was born to bring more light into the world. That's why you see so much fight in your girl, because God's work is so gangster. And I got so much more to be thankful for. I am red clay, dirt roads, ashe, tobacco field, prayer ties, sweet grass, peyote. I survived the trail of tears and slavery. This here is what you call unmatched bravery. And if you want this blessing on your stages, it ain't all about the money, but baby, you're gonna have to pay me. Say we call it reparations. See, I learned to sing not in school, but in ways you wouldn't understand. See, singing wasn't about songs, it was about sound and the laying on of hands. I watched my grandmother pour pain from the aching bodies of sobbing grown men with a sound that started in her pit, escaped her lips, and made them whole again. We Black Indian. This red and brown blood, it runs so deep. This ceremony, this sacrifice is nothing you could ever teach. Unless you crawl back into the deep black womb of the healing lodge to rebirth yourself brand new and learn that we are just spiritual beings having a human experience and nothing else is ever true.
Empress, that's the mother of that's my daughter's mother. Okay. And I have a huge respect for that woman. Like I told y'all, we're not on any bad terms. And I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's saying because here's the point I was making. Had he never brought this to the internet, had he never brought these things to the internet, you know, she wouldn't have to be in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're running platform to platform, spreading this stuff. And you know, I mean, I guess she feels like, you know, and I feel her, like my daughter is watching this. For what though? Like for what? For what? You know, for what? Over religion? I mean, that's all. That's, you know, that's why I didn't want to go back and forth, because I refuse to look like Kevin's family up here going back and forth. And I told y'all I respect my daughter's mother to the T. That's a good woman. She's in her community. She's changing things, and she didn't deserve, nor does my daughter deserve this right here, all behind an outburst about religion. You know, so that's, you know, that's who that is, Empress. That's who that is. She don't mean no harm. She just, you know, I feel her. I feel her. You know, but you guys, I'm on my way over to Neo X channel. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night.
It's tough not having the people that you love support what you got going on, not cheering you on in your proudest moments, not lifting you up in your lowest. It's also tougher when you realize you gotta cut ties with those people just to elevate, just to grow, to stay focused. But it's necessary. It's time to cut ties.
Hey, yo, Q. Give him some of the vibe,
Sometimes you gotta say fuck 'em if they ain't on what you want. Cut ties from the ones that ain't cheering you on, and say fuck 'em, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down, I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties with them. It's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties with them. A new job, what you making, a new car, what you pay for it. All they need to know is you worked hard and you slaved for it. All that dry hating, I swear ain't even called for. They sizing up your blessings like y'all don't serve the same Lord. But I say fuck them, don't tell them nothing. Let them be happy cause they think you busted. And now you're struggling, I don't care if it's your mama or father, your sister or your brother or his dumbass baby mama. Fuck that drama, fuck them if they ain't on what you want. Cause ties from them ones that ain't cheering you on, and say fuck them, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down, I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties with them. It's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties with them. Well, it's some truth to them jokes, don't let them shit on your dreams. They don't come to support, they there to peep out the scene. When they speak on what you do, they gotta break down how you did it. Shit ridiculous, you gon' learn to keep some folks about your business. It's your right to live the type of life you live. If they don't like it, get them out of here. That's how it gotta be to keep your sanity. Protect your energy at all costs. If they moving funny, cut they ass on. Sometimes you gotta say fuck 'em if they ain't on what you want. Cause ties from them ones that ain't cheering you on, and say fuck 'em, then fuck it. Don't let them bring you down, I mean for nothing. But if they try, it's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties with them. It's probably best to cut ties, cut ties, cut ties, cut ties with them. Sometimes you gotta cut ties.
It's all good, right? Because I proven my point. I brought evidence to the table. This is what I want to say. This is what Kevin don't understand, and this is what my daughter's mother just said. Okay, she said it was something she said in here, and this is what Kevin ain't fucking realizing, and this is why I didn't want to go back and forth. When she says respectfully, y'all are not the ones that have that child that have to deal with what she's seeing on the internet. Yeah, she's, that's what Kevin ain't thinking about, because he want to play games. And all of that. You feel what I'm saying? All of that for nothing. Just for me to go get a fucking background check to show y'all ain't nothing on my background check, to show y'all the holes in the story, to show y'all what I said happened. Just for you to still fail. But that's what losers do. That's what losers do. But now, out of respect for my daughter's mother and her family, I will not address this no more. We can simply keep watching this video. Peace, y'all.